Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pitch Talk. So, today we're going to talk about Arne Slot and Liverpool. How Arne Slot has completely taken the entire Liverpool team, the philosophy of the counter press by Pep Linders and Jurgen Klopp, and he's just vastly improved on it. He's brought in his control of the game, keeping the ball, passing, tiki-taka, controlling the possession, as well as involving Jurgen Klopp's philosophy of the counter press and heavy metal football. So it's brilliant. I think Arne Slot could have potentially revolutionized Liverpool as a whole and changed the entire way we've played and the way we've seen Liverpool play for the last decade. Um, Even going back to before Jurgen Klopp. I haven't seen Liverpool play this type of football in forever, if I'm being honest with you guys. It's been such a long time since I've seen Liverpool play to different sort of strengths than what we are used to as Liverpool fans. I feel like I'm watching a Manchester City Pep Guardiola team in the way Arne Slot has evolved this Liverpool team in such a short period of time. And that's what makes it so much more impressive, is that he had a pre-season and two Premier League games to do that. And I think the moment Liverpool players as a whole come to terms with the new playing style fully, I think this Liverpool team could be a team that could dominate. Just like the likes of Manchester City have done it for the last 4 seasons, this Liverpool team have the capabilities and the phenomenal players in the team to do it. So we'll start off. We're going to talk about the Liverpool-Brentford game. We'll start off with the Robertson almost scoring. It came from a Jota bicycle kick, and Robertson almost scored this beautiful header. So what was so impressive was not the fact that Jota tried an acrobatic movement. It was more of the fact that we had both wingbacks in the box on this attack. We had 5 players in the box. Okay, we had 2 sitting just out on the defensive round, 5 in the box on a basic counter attack, basic attacking movement. This shows what Arne Slot has changed in Liverpool. He has both wing backs constantly up the field attacking. We saw it in Jurgen Klopp's first few seasons where both Trent and Robertson got up the field and put balls into the box. But Arne Slot has changed it. He has the likes of Robertson and Trent in the box, assisting the attacking movement, and this is different. This is not something that I've seen other managers do. They don't have their wing backs, their fullbacks in the box attacking with the other players. I mean, on a basic attacking movement, there were 5 Liverpool players in the box. Jota bicycle kick, Robertson almost scores, Trent and Robertson in the box together. This is different, guys. It's something we're not used to. Next, we have we have that other situation where Trent put the cross in from McAllister's through ball. Trent put it in, Jota almost scored it. In that movement, we had 4 players in the box and 4 directly outside the box in case of a loose ball. Anyone can fall onto it. So this shows that there's a constant attacking flow, but just enough where there's a stable line in behind them in case they lose that ball. So you have 4 players in the box, 4 out the box. That's 8 of your 11 players in that little section. So the only way Brentford get out of that safely is by being able to clear it. Clearing it, there's nobody at the up the field. It just comes right back at them. This is what Arne Slot has changed in the Liverpool team. He has brought in the possession game, the passing movement, alongside Jurgen Klopp's philosophy. So that counter press, the pressing from the front, was Jurgen Klopp and Pep Linders. He kept it. He didn't change it. He only evolved it. He made it better. He got the likes of Trent and Robertson involved in it as well. So instead of having 3 up front pressing, they have 5, 6, 7, 8 players pressing all the time. And that's how Brentford struggled to get it out. It was really a one-sided game. There were more times in the game where it showed what Arne Slot has brought to Liverpool. The Salah goal was, I would like to think, a very good example of this, where Trent Alexander-Arnold was sitting right up next to actually beyond Szoboszlai. He was right next to Salah, Jota, Diaz. So for our right back to be sitting in the attacking third like that shows you what Arne Slot is implementing. Trent is such a vital player in this Liverpool squad, and he's keeping Trent that high up the field because not only can he pass a 30-yard ball, but he can also play quick little passes through the gaps. He's very good at that too. So that Salah goal was a complete example of it. 4 to 5 players on the counter press. Brentford couldn't get it out. They managed to make a block, 1 pass, 2 pass through to Salah. It shows the exact way that Arne Slot is what he's brought to Liverpool, is that not just pressing, but pressing with purpose. Liverpool are now pressing with purpose. They have knowledge to what they're doing. They're no longer just doing heavy metal. There is understanding between players and trust, where I can push up as Trent Alexander-Arnold and the likes of McAllister and Konate will cover the right back while he's up the field, and vice versa with Robertson. So it's a complete evolution of the Liverpool squad from what he inherited from Jurgen Klopp to what he's brought. And I know it's still early, and I know you can't praise Liverpool straight away. There's a lot of the season to go, but I mean, it's these small things that have changed the way Liverpool play, and it's becoming a much more civilized game where you can say that's beautiful. That sort of passing, that control of the game, the in and outs, is phenomenal. That's a Manchester City, potentially Arsenal way of playing, where they keep the ball. You can't lose if you constantly have the ball. You don't concede goals. So that's what I'm seeing. I mean, with the Salah movement, where he passed it between 4 different players in the box. They played a pass, Salah, pass, back to Salah, back to another player in the box, back to Salah, back to another player, and Salah almost scored. I mean, to have 4 players in the box and having Mohamed Salah constantly playing 1-2s with them, making his way towards the goal, shows you the way Arne Slot has set up this Liverpool team and how many players he wants to use in the attack. We constantly have 4 to 5 to 6 players in the box, as well as 2 or 3 out the box. So more than half your team is sitting so high up the field, and it's completely doesn't allow the other team to be able to control the ball, pass it back, and build up again, because there's so many players. The press is so easy to do. They are forced to clear it up the field, fall to one of the centre backs, and it comes forward again. That is what he's implemented, and is going to work so many times this season. It's phenomenal. The likes of Diaz's free kick, where he won the free kick, the exact same thing. You had 5 players in the box and Diaz on the ball. In that movement, both Trent and Robertson in the box. You had Salah in the box. You had Jota in the box. So, and McAllister was up for it. Szoboszlai's right there. Gravenberch sitting just outside. So there's a constant flow of Liverpool players. It's a flood of Liverpool players just constantly flooding into the box. I see a lot of goals, and that's why things like the clean sheets are looking more probable now. If all the Liverpool boys are up the field, that means the opposition have to sit back. That means there's no one to be able to start a counter-attack or hold the ball up. It's that simple. He's implemented his own philosophy so quickly, and it's already taken the fans. The fans love him. They've accepted him. They're already starting to sing his song. He's revolutionized Liverpool as a whole, and I think it's going to be something very special to watch this season for Liverpool, whether they win the title or not. I think the way they're going to play is going to excite a lot of people. The people that enjoy the beautiful game are going to enjoy this. It's passing movements. It's a constant flow of high press, and it keeps the heavy metal football, as we've seen. I mean, to all these players constantly pushing and holding the ball up front. That's Jurgen Klopp's way. Arne Slot has just brought in a tiki-taka to it. So now it's 2 geniuses into one to form the sort of Liverpool team. And like I said, it is early, but I mean, back-to-back 2-0 clean sheets. It shows you that Liverpool are on the right way. The first game was Ipswich, okay, a newly promoted team. Good result. They looked a bit shaken in the first half, Liverpool, but second half, they took the game by the horns. They took a level up against Brentford compared to Ipswich and did the same thing, 2-0, and it could have been more. Just like the Ipswich game, it could have been 4-5. The Brentford game, it could have been 4-5. It's a constant flow, and I think with Man United next for Liverpool, I see big things. I really do. I think Man United are going to struggle to contain this sort of playing style from Liverpool. Guys, let me know what you think. Is this the way forward for Liverpool? Is it the right way? Do you like Arne Slot's philosophies and what he's brought into the Liverpool team already? Guys, let me know. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll check you guys soon. Ciao, guys.